Hey everyone, Shabim here, and welcome back to some more of the Harrogate Town Youth Squad Legends. Right, I'm changing the rules slightly. We're only on episode 3, but I'm going to allow us to also purchase regen players from the free transfer list. I managed to find 3 of them. I put them all in to be scouted, so we'll see what happens there when that comes back. At the moment, I don't know how good they're going to be, but I just feel like at the moment we just do need the squad depth. Today, though, we are starting things off with the first game of the season against Barrow. This should be interesting because I think Barrow were the other team that got promoted this season, so this should be an interesting match. Let's see how we get on here. We haven't really changed much else. I didn't really want to change too many of the tactics until we have a squad we're happy with, because this squad could change over and over again at this point in time, couldn't it? And of course, at the end of the last episode as well, we need to fire our scout and sign a better scout with £1 million we have in the bank now. Love to start the season with a win. Of course, our target for the season is just not to finish too close to the bottom of the table, according to the board. So if we can do that, that's going to be fantastic. We're looking pretty decent at the moment. 8 minutes in, we're on the attack. I don't think Barrow have had much chance to touch the ball. For us, it's all about Banks, isn't it really? The 74 rated central midfielder is literally what this is all about now. They're on the attack now, though. They get the ball in. Good save by Belshaw. Let's go to rating so we can see who's doing well. Oh, thank God for that, they missed. They missed, thank God for that. Right. Ball forward. Barrow now, get it in the box. God, someone get that ball in the box, for God's sake. We'll just be running up and down this line without putting the ball in the box. Here's Kirby. There's Banks. Come on, Banks. Come on. Oh! Banks, a nice bit of dribbling work there, though. Just put it wide. It's a tricky game so far. It really... Oh, the crossbar. Fallowfield is not having a good game at all there, is he? Is he the left back, I believe? We're really struggling down that side. Right, we do have an attack on now, do we? Okay, there's movement now. Come on. Right, 0-0 at half-time. We are got the majority of possession at 72%, but we've only had 2 shots. They've had 3. Like I said, it seems to be whoever has the most possession seems to not do as well in the game. Seems to be the case. Come on, first league game of the season. Let's not lose it. Especially against the team which we probably have the best chance of beating, because they did come up with us last season. It was between Barrow and Harrogate for me to decide which team I was going to take over, actually. But I went for Harrogate because it did have the lower rated side at half a star. And if it wasn't for Banks, we'd be an awful team right now, I reckon. Banks has literally elevated our squad so much higher than what it should be. There we go, there's the goal. Kirby slams it into the back of the net. There we go, 1-0 to Harrogate Town. Right. And Farrowfield is starting to pick himself back up a bit now. We're on the attack. Okay, right, let's make a substitution, I think. Who have we got that we can bring on? No one's really going to change the game too much, are they? Let's bring on Martin in place of Stead. And let's bring on Thompson in place of Kiernan. Just to freshen the legs up a little bit. Come on. Oh, it's over the top. Get it clear. Okay, the ball is clear now. A lot of bounce around the middle. I have set it up to do fast build-ups. That might be why we're doing a lot of quick, short passes. Banks. Oh, he got in there again, though, Banks, didn't he? God, if we could hold on to this now for another 10 minutes, we're going to be laughing. No, no, no. Get it clear. Okay. Smith boots it clear. Kirby's on for the man of the match here as well with the only goal. That's generally how games work, isn't it? You score a goal, you're going to get man of the match. Come on. Get that out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Nice. Belshaw with a save. Gets the big ball out. We have 4 minutes to survive here. Barrow really on the attack. We have the counter-attack on here, though. Right, here comes the 90 minutes. We just need to hold on now for this 1 extra minute. Counter-attack is on, and there's the victory, a 1-0 win in the opening game of the season. We will take that all day long. Gets us the opening 3 points. I know it's going to be a tricky season this year, so those opening 3 points could make a massive difference towards the end. I mean, we're not going to get promoted, are we? But at the end of the day, we can do well, hopefully. Right. Banks transfer completed. Ooh. No, 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 no. He's worth 9.5 million. Who could you possibly be offering? Okay. I mean, that's not a bad player, but it's not going to happen. No. No, 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 no. No one is getting Banks. He's worth 9.5 million already. That's insane. Okay. So has the scout come back now? I believe he should have done. Yes, okay. So let's fire Hugh Perkins. Right, and we get ourselves a better one. We can afford this guy here who's 3-star, 4-star. I think we're going to go with a 3-star, 3-star, though, I think. Such a big difference in price, though, with that one, isn't there? Is that, like, massively better? We're going to go 3-star, 3-star for now. And we're going to send you off to... I've heard rumours that Canada is super, super powerful. Because that's where the FIFA officers are. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going to send the guy off to Canada and see what he brings back. Okay. Let's keep pushing. Do we need to do... We don't really need to keep track of this now, do we, really? How low some players' sharpness get when they don't play games. That's incredible. So Loco is down to 14. There's a 16. There's an 18. So we do probably need to rotate a little bit more. But then again, we've got no interest in those players, have we, really? So it doesn't really matter what their sharpness is like. Yeah, we don't really have much interest in those players at all, really, so it doesn't really matter too much. Our next game then is against Grimsby. I've got a couple of rest days before that game against Grimsby. Did Grimsby get promoted as well? Right, we've had another transfer offer. I don't think I'm going to accept that at this point in time. It's a little bit risky because our squad is pretty small. Let's have a look. Are these players scouted yet? So they're not yet, no. I feel like these 3 players are going to end up... I don't know actually if they're going to be good or not. You look interesting, though. Just down to whether your stats. I mean, you've got some good physical attributes. It might be worth bringing you in and train you up a little bit. Just so we can have the extra squad. Right, Grimsby Town. In the league. I got a feeling Grimsby might have been promoted last season as well, you know. I'm not sure. We'll stick with the same team that won that game. So these plus numbers next, is that like plus as stats? So the fact that the Banks is currently 74 plus 5 means he's currently a 79 rated player in League 2. I can't believe how good this player is. I really can't. It's insanely good. Insanely good. Right, we're in blue today. Our away kit against Grimsby. Not quite sure why, because black and yellow would be perfectly fine. Maybe it's because their goalkeeper's yellow, maybe. Right then. Come on. I mean, if we could pull off another win here, back-to-back wins to start the season would be incredible. What a ball that is. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. It was a great idea, though. Really good idea. And let's go to the ratings, see how that's going. Right, there we go. So we're on the right today. My chair's very squeaky today as well. I'm wondering whether I should move Banks into a striker position, you know. I can't remember how good he's... I don't think his finishing stats were that great, actually. No, we'll leave him where he is. I feel like he's... should be dominating the game a lot more from where he is now. We are very much under the cosh here, though, by Grimsby. 3 back-to-back corners here. 4 back-to-back corners here. Keeper, there we go, okay. So Stead's ratings are quite low, but I think that's literally because he's not involved in the game at this point in time. It's all been their attack versus our defence. Okay, come on. Get that high press, get the high press. The high press has not worked. Ball goes off the pitch. Right, number 4 brings it forward. Can we get a goal? I mean, we've very much been... Oh, we are struggling here. Oh, good defensive work. I mean, the keeper and the defender's looking very good here tonight, showing you roughly how this game is going. When our keeper and defenders are doing well, you know we're under the cosh a bit. Offside, okay. However, we've done very well to stay in this game, considering how one-sided it's been. If we can sneak forward and get ourselves a goal against the run of play, we'd be in a very, very good position right now. Come on, get that ball back. I mean, if you want to keep him out there, you can do. He's not going to score a goal from out there, is he? Okay, we're at half-time. Can we get that whistle blown? Come on, ref, blow the whistle. This has well been over a minute. Blow that whistle. There we go. Okay. 0-0 at half-time. They've dominated possession, had 4 shots. We've had nothing so far. We are definitely struggling in this one. Don't know if there's much I can do to change things around, but... I'll have a look in a moment. Maybe there is something I can do to change things up a little bit. I don't want to get Banks like jammed in the middle and lost in the game, but that extra man in midfield could be... I mean, he is in midfield anyway. We do have 5 in the middle. That's the thing. We should be dominating the middle of the park at this point in time. Come on. Come on, cut it in. Oh. That was such a good piece of play that was. We just didn't have a way to finish it. Ball through. Come on. Oh, again. Okay, we're much more involved in the second half now. Much more involved. We just haven't been able to finish anything off, which is John Stead's job up front. It's a free kick. Go on, Banks. Go on, my man. I'm not going to jump in. I'm going to let you take it, Banks. I believe in you. Go on, throw that in the top corner. It went over. Okay. It went over. Okay. Right, I feel like I want to move Stead because he's not having the best of games. And do we bring Beck on or Martin? I think Martin has got to be the way forward. He's got a lot more match sharpness at this point in time. I think that's all I want to change at the moment. Just change the strikers over. And we are bringing on a striker who's got a lower rating. He's 1 lower rating, but set of fresh legs. Stead has missed quite a few opportunities so far this game. Come on, get that ball. There we go. I mean, I would take a 0-0 draw here after how this game has gone. I think a 0-0 draw would not be the worst result for us. I think a 0-0 draw would be a very good result for us, to be honest, the way the game has gone. Okay. Right, 13 minutes remain. Come on, Banks. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, we got in the box there again, didn't we? We've looked a lot stronger second half. A lot stronger. Not able to secure anything with a goal, though, have we? But to say a 0-0 draw after the way this game has gone would not be a terrible result for us. It would keep us undefeated in the league as well with 4 points from 2 games. Oh. There we go. Get it out. Get it out. All right, here we go. Banks. There we go. 0-0 draw. Okay. Based on those stats, I think a 0-0 draw is a pretty good result for us. Based on the stats of the game, I'll take it. At this early point in the career mode, when our team is still not that strong, to be undefeated after 2 league games is a very good position to be in, I think. Okay, we've got these done. Is that the one we had earlier on? 250 grand, 165,000. I mean, come on. We want to get rid of these players, don't we, and replace them with our own. This is a massive risk, I must admit, of us letting this many players go without bringing players through the academy. But let's have a look at the players we found on the free transfer list. I mean, 52 rated, 50 rated, and 48 rated. I mean, I feel like we just need the numbers, don't we? I feel like we need the numbers. So I'm going to delegate for my assistant to bring them in. And we'll bring them in. I mean, if worse comes to worse, it's players we can sell, I suppose. Why have we still got a chunk of money left? I thought we got a new scout, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see how these go on. Let's keep moving forward. I think we've got another game coming up in short time. Yes, it's a cup game against Lincoln. Now, this is an interesting one. Maybe we do want to change the squad around a little bit for this one. Are we that interested in the cup? Or do we want to allow some of the others to play? I mean, I don't really care. I mean, no. Let's stick with what we got. Because I'm not trying to build any other players up. Literally, the only player we're trying to build up at the moment is the player we have in our first team, which is Banks. Everyone else, I'm not really that bothered about. So let's just push forward. Let's see if we can pull this off. It's Lincoln Town, or Lincoln City, should I say. That is a weird badge they've got, isn't it? It's like some sort of goat man giant thing with his legs crossed. It's a really weird situation to be in. Right then, here we go. Let's see how we go. It's not been the best of start so far. We've barely touched the ball, if at all. Our fitness is not as good as theirs either, because we played a lot of games recently. However, we are getting these fitnesses up, which is good for now. Come on, get that ball. Come on. Oh, we got in the box there for a second. Still not quite enough, but we got in the box. Right, so it's 0-0 still after 25 minutes. It's a pretty tricky game at the moment. I mean, who's getting the best out of this? Wow, them massively. 84% to our 16. We are really struggling in this game, aren't we, really? We're getting some percentage back now. It's not gone fantastically well for us, has it, really? But there's the ball into the box. I mean, if we can steal a goal here, that'd be immense. We do need to greatly build up our strength there, don't we? Well, hopefully next time round we'll get the scout back again. Get those 3 youth scout back, and hopefully we can develop some better players. We've got a couple of players in our academy that are mid-50s and might be ready to come into the squad at some point, but we need to get a couple of lucky ones that are in the 60s is what we need to build ourselves... That's a terrible ball. To build ourselves up pretty soon. Come on. Right, it's half-time. Again, it's 0-0 again. Somehow we are holding on in a situation that is not great for us. Somehow. It's a very tricky one at the moment, isn't it? Great ball, though, by Banks. Oh. Really good play by Banks. And a 7.8 rating today. Which is good. We really need to start developing this team, though, don't we? Because I feel like to get to the top of League 2, you need to be mid to high 60s on everyone. Whereas we only have a few players that are literally on 60, apart from obviously Banks, who's 74. Still can't believe it every time I say that he's 74 rated. Right, the ball goes out wide. Come on. If we can steal this, that'd be great. However, I think at the moment with the squad the size we have, getting out of this cup early on might not be the worst thing for us to happen. Nice ball. There we go. Come on. Oh, it's gone all the way through to nobody. Oh, they're in. They're in and they've scored. It's offside. I thought it was. I thought it was offside when I first saw it. Right, come on. Banks. Go on. Oh. Okay. Substitution time. John Stead. Let's bring on... I mean, Beck's match sharpness is terrible. However, I feel like we just need to get some of these match sharpnesses up, don't we? So let's give these guys a bit of time on the pitch. It's probably not going to be great for us to do that. We probably could have put some better players on to try and win the game, but... Got a corner kick. 15 minutes remain. Oh! Okay, is this going to go to penalties, or will this be a replay? I would hope penalties. I don't really want to have another game at this point in the season. We're going to be struggling with fitness and that as much as we are anyway. Keeper with a save. Was offside anyway, so 8 minutes remain. It's still 0-0 in this game. We're still unbeaten in competitive football so far this season, which is nice. Only beaten in the pre-season tournament by Cambridge. Here we go, come on. Nice ball over the top. Ball into the middle. Still can't quite get the goal. Trying to steal it at the end. We don't deserve it after the way that the game has gone, but... Right, it's 0-0. Is that going to be... Yes, it's straight into penalty kicks. Okay. I feel like it's put the best penalty takers in, has it? No, I think you're slightly better. You got better. Well, I don't know. Finishing really matters, does it? No, I think just penalties will matter, won't they? Okay, well... The best players we have are there. Okay, first of all, it's Banks. No, it's Grant, sorry for them. Now it's Banks. Yeah, of course he was going to score. Ah, good save. Come on. Beck. Yes, 2-0. 2-1 even. Another save. Walker puts it home. Kernan, you put this in, we're through. Oh, he has, we're through. We've stole it on penalties. We do not deserve that whatsoever. We do not deserve that whatsoever, but we will take it. We're through to the next round of the EFL Cup by penalties. Well, there we go. We'll finish things off there for today. Then we'll come back next time and we'll see how we progress on. Hopefully, we should get the youth scouts back again next time. Let's see if we've got these 3 players signed. Accepted. Well, one of them's accepted anyway. A 5-year deal for him. Okay. Jonathan Stead transfer. I'm not too bothered about that. So we have signed... does that mean that's done now then? Is he in? I just have to accept it. There we go. Okay, 50 rated. I mean, he's not great, but we'll deal with him next time anyway. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit a like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And I'll see you again very, very soon for our next episode of the Harrogate Town Youth Squad Legends. Bye.